Hello everyone, welcome back to Spire 2, where we continue our challenge to try to get 55 wins in a row with 0 losses on the account, climbing all the way to Ascension 10. Currently we are at 10 out of 0, or 10 out of 55. Obviously we have 0 losses. Gonna check my audio. We continue. Yep, audio seems good. Alrighty, so last time wasn't too bad. Don't think we had any like particularly tricky runs. I guess the Regent run. Oh, that's right. No, the Regent run was pretty bad. We still had the Lizard Tail. Like that was gonna be fine, but yeah. Then the Anglass run I think was gonna be fine as well, but could have been a tough Ascension 10 for sure. Anyways, without much further ado, let's get going. Starting on the Ironclad. Now we only heal to 80% of our missing HP. Sorry, only heal 80% of our missing HP, which actually like starts in the beginning because like they make you go to 0 and then back up. It's a interesting like little thing. I guess you're supposed to be like dead before you arrive. Yeah, revives you after all, right? And we have a small capsule, Arcane Scroll, and Dowsing Rod. I think Arcane Scroll is in general just a very risky prospect. But I think Ironclad actually just has a lot of good rares, especially in the beginning. There's a few like Barricade that we definitely wouldn't want to see. Corruption also wouldn't really be that good up front. So probably not going to take it regardless. We are in the Underdogs. We'd still like to fight elites where possible, especially later elites seem better to me. I was looking for a Dowsing Rod prospect. We could actually do that if we didn't want to go to a shop. I do want to go to a shop is part of my problem, but I'm kind of interested in the Dowsing Rod, like Ironclad. I think the Ironclad, like I said, has a lot of good powers as well. This sucks. Yeah, this just sucks. What can you do? I forget which one I'm supposed to hit. Are you the one who's going to be... No, yeah, you're debuffing. Cool. That's what I thought. This is fine. Kind of suboptimal turns. Now we drew all our strikes this turn. Still strike and a bash next turn should do it. Sadly, we just get a bash. That's extremely unfortunate. Sorry, we just get a strike. Yeah, that sucked. that really sucked. So I like taking damage early. I think Howl from Beyond is fine damage. I think Dismantle is also totally fine damage. Solve two different things. Shrug It Off is block early on, and block is good in the Underdogs in general. I think the AoE is just like a little bit better for me. So this question mark ended up being a fight. That's totally fine. We aren't upset to see that at all. Hopefully we can find like a True Grit or something else to synergize with our Howl from Beyond. I'd like to be able to exhaust it in some way. Does 27 damage. Just lethal. Could take a Blood Wall. I don't hate Blood Wall. I like Shrug It Off too, though. Both are good. Both are big fat block in different ways. Wasn't expecting to be offered both. Setup Strike's not a bad card either, but we already took damage. I think... I don't know, I think Blood Wall. Just have big damage, big block on certain turns. Seems okay. It's hard to tell with where our deck is currently what I should be taking. I'd have a little bit lower energy cost, I guess, right now. Ooh. Wouldn't hurt to have another potion. I guess we could take the spoils map. Again, we're hitting all the question marks because we want to get those as soon as possible. I hate having like 3 curses in our deck already. That seems bad going to elite fight now that I think about it. And we have nothing but elite fights that we can face here, right? There's just every single path is blocked off with an elite. Uh-oh. And we're low on health. Wow. Well, hopefully it's like the Gardener Eels or something. Okay, we just draw a Howl from Beyond and win. Never mind. We can't do anything. Now we draw a Howl from Beyond and win. Yeah. Okay. Still healed up a little bit. Body Slam, not exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, and the 3 curses early on, that's actually really rough. Probably shouldn't have taken the spoils map at all, for sure now. Now that I think about it, even like slightly longer. That seemed wrong. Could take the Body Slam, but I'm not expecting it to be great. We didn't take the big block earlier. We took the Shrug, which is still fine with Body Slam, but it's not upgraded. Gonna take the Headbutt, just because I feel like I need to make my deck slightly less curse-filled. What do I lose to? Probably the Skulking Colony. The Teriol's not like fun. Could rest here, genuine like early rest, just to survive. Ooh, I hate the idea of early resting here. 54 HP, like we should be okay, but I mean the 2 like curses in my deck are really bad. Could upgrade our defend. It's a genuine help. I'm not sure that is the full play though. Either way, it's probably like 2 Howl from Beyonds to take out the eels. Like Bash could help us do more damage, but it's gonna be hard to play. I don't know, I feel like upgrading the defend here is actually the right play. That could be wrong. We'll take the gold without the greed. Definitely don't want the greed. Terror eel, okay. Well. This sucks. This would have been where we would like to upgrade Bash. But we haven't upgraded Bash, so just gonna have to deal with it. Let's see, well I guess we can play all our cards that turn. That's nice. Go down to 12. I don't know why I took such a risky beginning. Seems insane to me now that I think about it for like even a slight second longer. Okay, that's not too bad. In fact, we can probably get them down next turn with like a Bash. Do I want to though? Would I rather just take damage? They don't have their best damage right now. Can't put like the Howl back on. We could play another strike this turn. Maybe that's just like the best damage I can deal. They're at 41 HP. We gotta make progress. So let's think about this a little bit. Taking 24. Next turn they'll do even more. They'll do like 4 times 3. I hope it's just 4 times 3, it'd be 12. So we'd exactly die if we don't draw any block, which is possible. So we do have to like block a little bit here, I think. Yeah, 4 times 3. And now we have to just get damage in. And the damage that helps us the most, because we die to like a 36 attack almost certainly. It'd be really funny if the streak just ends immediately. I don't know what I'm going to do if that happens. I'm just going to cry maybe. Gatariel was the one we kind of prepared for the least. We set ourselves up real bad by having so many curses in the deck. And not really like powering up our deck too much either. The Dowsing Rod ended up being kind of a big failure. The real mistake was definitely taking the spoils map. We should have just taken a potion. Guaranteed potion would have probably helped us solve this fight and also had 1 less curse in our deck. So let's look at our draws that could win us next turn or lose us. So if we draw 3 defends next turn without playing a defend this turn, we still die, right? Because like, yeah, we would be at 5 HP. Like we're not gonna have any health. Could play the Shrug defend and like a strike, but then we can't guarantee a kill next turn at all, like with any draw. Draws that win if we play the Howl from Beyond would be just 2 strikes, any form of 2 attacks. So we could lose if we draw anything that is the not 2 attacks. That's not ideal. I think that's still the play that we make though. Oh my god. And the streak ends right there. Wow. That was unlucky draw. That was so unlucky actually. But we put ourselves in that situation. That was stupid. Well, attempt 12 is dead. We'll go back down to 0. Dang it. There's no need to play at all close to that risky. And we should have never taken the gold. I thought I could do it because we were at a low Ascension level. I wasn't respecting the Ascension level enough. So we'll go back to 12, or go back to 13. And that should be okay. Alrighty. Gotta delete the profile. That happens. But we'll continue on. Starting up a new profile. And on this new profile, we'll start with the Ironclad. As always, no tutorial needed. Alright. Whew, boy. What a terrible mess that was. I'm upset with myself. I took a risk for no reason. We ran into the exact thing that was a problem. Let me change my settings. Fast mode. Always show timer, hand count, sound. Don't mute in the background. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Took way too many risks in Act 1. Had an elite. I was going to dodge the elite, but then realized that I couldn't dodge the elite. Because there were 3 elites no matter which way we went. Should have maybe rested instead of upgrading the defend. Though I still think the defend upgrade was good for the Skulking Colony. But I feel like if we rested there, I never lose. Yeah. Yeah. Who's to say? This is like an act chock full of combat. The elite has my bludgeon. I wouldn't hate a bludgeon. But alrighty then. What fun would it be if I never lost? See, I told you, Ascension 2? I feel like it is, well, it is the most common Ascension I've lost on, for reasons, I guess. That's very funny. I might as well take no damage. I guess we were gonna, like, take no damage anyways. I think the first run, there's basically 0 chance of me losing now. Oh, right, the campfire comes late. Oh, and we wanted to fight elites, though. Right. This was, like, how it was foretold. After this, we should get the double attack on vulnerable. Also, hello, pincher bug, doing some damage to me, huh? Being a little rude. Shrinker bug, not pincher bug. It's a different type of beetle. I don't even know if that is a beetle, actually. Dismantle, there we go. Sown on Bash is good. Want to be able to play Bash more easily. Like now. They're going to attack for 10 each next turn? Yeah, I figured you might. I figured you might. Yeah, little jerks. Let's use a potion. Then we draw our breakthrough. Our breakthrough always feels like it comes late on this fight. Even though I take it every time for this fight. I don't know, maybe I just shouldn't. Got that Birdonus egg. The Maulers got it in for me. We don't care. Took the Rage. I like the Rage. I'll hatch. Improves my deck the most right now. I could still fight 3 elites if I want. Get less campfires out of it. But it's fine. There's some bird-on-bird violence right here. It's a little sad. Dang. Take 19. So close to getting out of that, just like scot-free. Then we took a huge hit. We get Vajra. I think I take the bludgeon. Oh, last time I was talking about taking the pyre, right? Kind of curious if I want to take the pyre or not. Let's do it. Need to experiment a little bit more. Gorget. Pyre's not going to be like super useful in any of these upcoming fights though. Which, understandably, is a problem. Cool. So exactly 15 to you, exactly 7 to you. Beautiful. Alright, then we get our battle trance. Fight elite. Feels like a good deck. For the most part. Now our best card's at the bottom, which I don't like. Do I just wipe you out this turn? I think so. We wanted our AoE card for these dudes. And then probably wipe you out next turn. Yeah, this seems correct. Okie dokie. There's our AoE card. It came back round. Never needed to worry. I, in fact, don't want to draw, the infections that were on top of my deck. I knew it. We made the right play not taking damage. If only I thought for like a millisecond more on the other run. No, I'm not going to stop talking about it. I'm still upset. Just like Flame Barrier. Do we do like Giant Block Run? What do we do? Is Pillage like more correct when we take Pyre? I feel like I've done this before, and every time I'm just like, we should take Bludgeon. Just always take Bludgeon. I mean, that was kind of cool. Oh, we have Ornamental Fan now. Goes very nicely with the bird. How do we want to do this? I feel like that's correct. Got him. Energy Potion, Bloodletting, plus Whirlwind. Oh, the Bloodletting is weird though. Do we not want the Bloodletting? We don't have Bash anymore. We don't like need the Bloodletting as much. Okay, that was fine. That let us set up a big turn here. 3 strikes and a bird swoop. Beat the giant statue very nicely. Yeah, destroyed them. Gambling Chip. Stampede is a little less good. Though we know we're not fighting with crabs, so like we could just take it. Could upgrade it straight away. But we don't need the energy anymore. Yeah, this is like... Yeah, this is awkward. Bludgeon here would have been so much nicer. We have so much energy. I guess I need the Whirlwind? Ooh, I should have taken the Whirlwind with the Pyre. That was the real play. Yes, the Whirlwind with the Pyre. How could I not see it? Okay. Well, I don't know why I played the Bash there, actually. That was pointless. Never mind. It was genius. Keep the vulnerable up longer. But basically infinite energy, I guess. That's a nice thing to have. Full blocking this turn. Basically just playing attacks. I mean, it's not bad. We did not need a bloodletting. Ah, drew a wound immediately. Dang it. Yeah, maybe the Pyre's not so bad. Though honestly, I feel like it's more the Stampede that's being good. Well, we'll do 10 each, but we can't quite get the kill. But we use 0 potions. That's pretty impressive. Right, and then we have the demon form for the victory. I mean, maybe we did want the energy. I don't know. Big bludgeon is fun and all, but maybe this is good. I like going up this right side here. Now, Pale can never offer us the Pale's Legion, which definitely sucks. Let's remove a few cards. We're not going to need this immediately. We're not going to need that immediately. Could lose a defend for sure. Could lose a strike for that matter. Then I kind of want to upgrade rage as well. Yeah. So we lost some power from our deck, but we'll be strong enough in the interim period that it won't matter too much. Got him. Good fights. Got rage back immediately. We like juggling. I guess I like the rupture too as strength gain, but no, I like the juggling with the bird swoop. It's fun. Shovel. We could dig. I don't know what relics appear when you buy the shovel. I'm down to dig. We just got a bunch of upgrades for free, right? Seems okay. Well, this sucked. Time to time to block with our block potion. Copying a strike sometimes. Not the best move. Now let's get our demon form back. Now we're ready. True Grit is no go. Misplayed that a little bit. That'll be okay. Want to make sure that our last attack played is a bird swoop. Get all the damage in there. They're attacking me for 19 now? It's a little rude. So much bird swooping. Takes 7, but we're going to heal back up. So, it's not a problem. Spire's back. And upgraded, looking better than ever. We can take the Colossus for the extra defense. We can take the upgraded True Grit. It's not a bad card either. We're facing the Queen, right? Yeah. I like the Exterminate. And we could buy from the shop. Could buy the Feed. Feed is a win con. Removing a strike is nice. Bellows? Not likely to be like super useful for us. Could save our money. Retaining our hand on the first combat also isn't bad actually. Sure, let's dig, because digging is fun. Alright, Stampede. Draw a bunch. Go pretty hard into the energy. We could do this. Attack here. Then attack here. I mean, that was really good. We're taking 10 damage on the centimillipede. Sorry, decimillipede? Centidecimillipede? Alright. That was easy. Unceasing top. Uppercut. It's upgraded. Sure. Then, do we need to smith anything? Like, I guess I'd like to smith the bird swoop if we're going to copy it all the time. Otherwise, I guess the bash is also pretty good. Whatever, let's dig. Stonecracker, that's gonna be our smithing. How do I want to play this? This apricot wouldn't be bad necessarily. We don't have any extra energy. Do I want to play the demon form immediately? Could Stampede Uppercut alternatively. Don't think the Stampede Uppercut's the right play. I think I'd like to just take some damage. I mean, I don't like to take damage, but I think it's like better to take damage here. Can play Colossus. Play a Stampede. Take 2. It's not so bad. Gonna play this strike whether I want to or not. Yeah, that sounds right. In retrospect, I should have seen that coming. I dislike how I played this fight. And I think I could have played it much better. But we'll live. The problem is we're going to take more damage in the next fight afterwards. Stone armor for block? Sure. Don't think I care about the speed potion too much. Definitely could see using the fire potion here. So 1. Well, it doesn't matter what we play on the 3rd. Got a Mite who needs to die. There we got another Mite that we could probably beat. Oh, right. If we take damage with Bloodletting, we get to draw thanks to Centennial Puzzle. It's a very different run where we just have like 21 plus 10. Not enough damage. Should have all the relics. There's our Dismantle. I was looking for you. Feel no pain. Hemokinesis. Nah. None of that's what we look for. See the pyre. See the juggling. Take 15? No, we take 12. Actually, that's not bad. You know, that's not bad at all. Can demon form as well. Take the Colossus. Take 0 damage. Yeah, I accept this. Kind of want a battle trance. 1, 2, 3. Not really worth it to play these other attacks. Hey, this is going to be worth it though. Just throw a little fire potion at him. Sparkling Rouge. We got it. I don't think Body Slam fits in this deck, sadly. I wish it weren't so. I'd like to dig again, but I don't know that we should dig for safety reasons. Let's just rest. I guess there's no real harm in dying. We won't die. It's actually so very unlikely with all these potions. Probably shouldn't have considered it as an option. Let's drink a potion anyway. Keep it vulnerable for 5 turns. Play these attacks next turn. Maybe with like a juggling even. Do we just race him? I feel like I just race him. The pyre. Right, now that we have the pyre and stone armor at the same time. We're just going to take 28. No, we're going to take 26. Never mind. Okay, resting feels immediately like a better decision. We're going to die. Nah. Couldn't be. Unceasing Top. I forgot about you. Take one. Then like most attacks that we play next turn could probably do it. Yeah. Turns out Demon Form scales pretty quick. We know we're facing the Queen, so all I really want is draw. These aren't draw, so we don't need to worry. Tanks. Offers tanks is Whistle. Not so good versus the Queen. Could get Maul, I guess. Like, we have 4 strikes. We could remove some of those strikes. Move the Breakthrough. I don't know, they made Maul a little bit better. And we have lots of strength scaling. So, like, it's not bad in our deck. Let's try it. Fine. Changing the strike. Wish it retained the upgrade. Doesn't retain the upgrade, but it does retain enchantments? I don't know. Game's weird. I am gonna get rid of the Breakthrough. I don't need it anymore. Is there another bad attack I can get rid of? No, we like most of the other attacks. Although I suppose the Dismantle is like pretty close to them all. Oh, it does retain the upgrade now. Okay, I think it used to not. I swear it didn't at one point, but that's cool. I'm glad that they've made the transforming of cards a little bit better. Alright, let's just get to the Queen at full health. We do retain our first hand, which is nice. Probably not going to be able to Demon Form very well. Yikes. What's this deck? It's full of balls. Can we get a kill on one of these guys? I think I can. We just have to like devote everything. Lose some max HP. I hate it. It's our deck. Less damage than I would like. Did draw the Extermination early. Whatever, Mauls should like do it. Sure. Could take a second pillage. I guess it's not too bad, but we need the Pyre early for this to work out. Okay. I guess we're doing Pyre Stampede here. Very non-defensive as a deck. Would have maybe taken less damage if I took the ultimate defend. Got him. Took a second though. We'll grab a Shrug It Off. I don't think we want to do too much more. Do I get rid of them all? We don't have any strikes to get rid of. I'm actually okay getting rid of one Maul, making our deck a little bit more consistent here. Hidden Gem. Replaying the Mauls actually sounds really funny. There's a non-zero chance of that too. Duplicator sounds like we just win. And then we could remove a card. Remove a basic defend. It's not very much use in the Queen fight, anywho. Upgraded common attack, upgraded uncommon attack, or upgraded common attack. It's a very difficult choice here. I think I'll take the upgraded common attack. Sword Boomerang, I mean, it's strength payoff, but we already kind of have strength payoff. I don't know. Maybe I needed Pommel Strike for my draw. Let's dig. Eternal Feather. Well, I suppose it lets us dig a little bit more. We dug and we got Bag of Marbles. Block in full. Do juggling. Hurt ourselves a little bit. Guess we don't need to play every power here. We're actually in pretty decent shape. Got him. And Pommel Strike does draw 2 cards. Like, when it's upgraded, it does draw 2 cards. It's pretty good. It's hard for me to say what I need here. I feel like I want to play the Pyre. Rightly or wrongly. We don't have juggling out. Wish I had juggling out. All these cards are going to disappear. Actually doesn't give me high hopes. Believe it or not. Well. Did our job. You can have these cards. Mr. Spectral Knight. If that is your real name. I guess no matter what I'm doing, gets a little bit silly here. Okay. You did your damage. Congrats. Hope you had fun with that. Pocket Watch. That's a way to scale. We can do the Fight Me scaling as well. Is there an upgrade I want? Anything I want? Guess we can get rid of the Flex Potion. Just like take the Plating Potion. I like that. Just gonna go to a question mark and then heal up. Nope. It's a standard fight. There's just a dude here. Just a axe bot. Alrighty. Wait, I did that wrong. Never mind. We're good. We're all good here. No wrongdoing. Beautiful. I don't think like the juggling was super great, but it wasn't the worst. So we would play them all there as a second thing. Power Potion. Second demon form. What are the odds the Power Potion is better than 2 strength? Probably not high. We're gonna dig though, just so I have a more full relic bar. Because it looks all nice to have a more full relic bar. Yeah, probably don't need that right now. Okay. Gonna Battle Trance. Rage. Drink a Power Potion. Aggression kind of helps us with the queen fight, actually. Let's duplicate the demon form. Sounds hilarious. Like, what are they supposed to do about that? Oh no, they dealt some damage. Man, I need Pyre. Alright, well, we get him for 2 turns. That's just a good play. Even more out here? I don't know. Going more defensive than I think I need to. We're getting 8 strength a turn though, so I suppose I might as well. Sword Boomerang replays twice. That's really fun. Going down all the way in HP. So I don't think it replays twice if it's bound. I'm really not sure. Oh, it does. That was an interesting sequence of events too. We could have vulnerable the queen at like any point there. Sword Boomerang came back immediately. Alright. Well, when you got it, you know? Gaining 8 strength a turn turns out pretty strong. Incredible. Oakley dokley. Oh, and one with a deck of 5 or more of the same card. Oh, right, because yeah, we had all the malls. Doesn't make sense. Under 30-minute run? Good. It better be. Alright. On to the next runs. I'm not going to take them seriously today. I'm still tilted from losing. So we're going to keep going at a higher loss rate probably than I should have. I really took way too much of a risk in that beginning. There was no reason for it. Underestimating the Spire once again. I don't know, part of it was like I wanted to see how much I could get away with, but I knew the second I clicked taking the Spoils quest, after already having like curses and stuff in our deck, I knew it was a mistake. I don't think the Clumsy was too bad, because it got out of our deck. Wow, we get so many unlocks. Let me unlock more. Takes so long. Okay. I don't know, I'm speedrunning today. We're speedrunning the Silent and the other characters. Silent speedrun, let's go. This is really going to be a speedrun? We'll see. Silver Crucible, didn't even look at the rest of our options. We're on the Overgrowth. I see a route I like, kind of like. We don't need to fight elites too much. Let's do it. Now, Silent is a character that you really do want to take your time and think on, but I don't have the patience for that right now. It's all gone. I lost it. Take 8 damage. It's unfortunate. It's kind of just the most damage you could take here. Our draws were bad. It happens. Piercing Whale, Dodge and Roll, or Slice upgraded. It's weird, but I'm going to take the Slice. Piercing Whale may have been okay, but Slice will do good sometimes. We're going to go to events to see if we can get like some question marks, card rewards. Maybe get an upgraded, like, bigger selection. It's cool when that's able to happen. Could have just not played the strike there. We didn't need to take one. It's fine though. Ricochet, I tend to like. Leading strike, I think is always viable. Let's take the Ricochet and then come on. Transform a card, yeah, definitely. Transform strike. Give me leg sweep, perfect. Sounds great. Now we can take the Spoils map. This one's fine. Because I'm not planning to take at all a risky route. Could take a bunch of gold. Don't have any shops on the way though. But I could still take a bunch of gold. I'm still not worried. Don't need to upgrade too much, right? Because we've been getting a bunch of upgrades. We can rest here. Don't take my Slice. Don't take my Ricochet. You could take my Defend. I'd rather just... yeah, wait till you remove a strike. It's like a little bit of luck there. But not too much. Upgrade the Neutralize. Our deck's looking very strong already. Still haven't gotten our 3rd card reward. That's kind of fun. Upgrade the Leg Sweep. Now we have Infinite Weak. Seems pretty good to me. Alright. We're at 2 minutes and 35 seconds. It's weird, I feel like I spent longer. So now we do get our options. I'm going to take the upgraded Precise Cut. We're going to upgrade again. Upgrade our Defend here. I think that seems reasonable. Then I'll fight an Elite. We've taken more than enough damage. Cards, I should say. Full block. Sure. Seems reasonable to full block there. Could be wrong though. We have a Power Potion for the boss fight, so I'm not like the most concerned. We have 0 cost attacks. Not drawing them at the right times, but what can you do? Took 4. Again, not too bad. And they're doing exactly 15 that we can block. Alright, 6 times 3. This is where it gets real. Got him. Toxic Egg. Love to see a Toxic Egg. That's actually so beautiful. We can take the Storm of Steel. Maybe we should have taken the Piercing Whale. We haven't, like, taken block cards. We got a Transform block card, though. It's kind of like taking a block card. If you don't think about it too hard. Maybe we should have Flex Potioned. Could have been correct. Live 3 weak to Lyconid here. As they try to debuff us themselves. Yeah, I could use the Flex Potion there as well. Probably going to rest against the Ceremonial Beast. Wow, what a turn. All blocks on a turn where they don't attack at all. It's not going to matter, but it's still upsetting. Untouchable. Upgraded. Yep. Alright, we'll rest. And I might still use a Power Potion. Yeah, I don't know. Either option seemed viable there. Maybe accuracy would have been better. Why did I do that first? Okay. Flex Potion. We still save for a later time. You know what? I think I'm just going to full block this turn. Let the poison work up a little bit before we attack them down below their halfway point. Not ideal. It's actually like the worst way we could have done that. Well, whatever. Are we going to take some damage? Most likely. But we shouldn't lose. Never lose here. Storm of Steel, less good without a bunch of draw. That's definitely what we're missing. Got him. Okay. Venom definitely helped out. That's why we do it. Could do the Nightmare, but I think Tools of Trade is just the way to go. Fighting the test subject, so it's not like amazing into the test subject. Ooh, 4 upgraded cards. I'm actually just gonna do that. It sounds fun. It's like upgrade every block card we have. Proceed to get rid of all our strikes. Have an entirely upgraded deck afterwards. Go to every campfire possible. Yes, yes. This is the way. Good, we're full blocking. What are you trying to take from me? My Precise Cut. I don't really need that, to be honest, but like I do want it out of principle. Like it was mine. You can't have it. It's illegal. Play this. Wow, we really knocked him out straight away. I don't need to save 1 HP. We're fine. Am I going to take my Precise Cut back? I think I will. I mean, we're like definitely making use of it. Still thinking about it though. Guess it doesn't matter which way I go for the most part. I'm just going to go my own way. Bullbug Rock stands no chance. Precise Cut's being amazing here. Like, we definitely are happy to see it at all times. That's cool. Having a hard time like clicking the bugs at some point. This is a real speed run. I would know the hotkeys for all the numbers. Wow, those events take so long to go through. I wonder if anybody like actually does that. we taking damage? We're taking a little bit of damage. It's probably important to do some damage, though. Who do I need to attack here? You two beetles are attacking me? Okay. That's not so bad. Like, that sucks. That target selection really sucks. But we take no damage? Actually, I was taking no damage if I kept the strike. Well, mistakes were made. It happens. These things happen. Alright, Mr. Exoskeleton, 12 damage. That's the best you can do. It's not going to be enough. Speedster, Deadly Poison. Deadly Poison does help us in the Entomancer fight. Which we might come up against. Exterminate, we have no reason to hit it a lot of times, but we do have a reason to have Squash in our deck. So let's take Squash. This is all in case we get the Entomancer. We didn't. We got Infested Prism instead, which I'm totally fine with as well. Probably gonna flex pot against this enemy. Almost certainly. Because they're mean and annoying. Gonna draw a bunch of cards thanks to Polonus Core. Ooh, if we discard that now? Okay, hold up. Drink. They're no longer vulnerable, but we're taking 0 damage. I think I'm taking 0 damage even when I do that. Yep. Infested Prism's going down. Take 0 damage regardless. Love having Weaken. Weaken is such a important part of our blocking game plan. So doing exactly the right amount of damage. Man, they block for so much even at this level. It's actually crazy how much they block for, now that I think about it. Like, that's absurd. Venom, that's late game scaling that we probably need. That, like, solves our scaling problems. Gold, we get Spoils Map and Stonecracker, and I'm gonna visit this shop instead of doing an elite. I think it's worthwhile. Squash will make it add vulnerable. 1200 gold. We can upgrade even more cards. I actually kind of love that idea. Can take the prepared here. Infinite Blades within Venom, also good, right? Like we enjoy that. What would I want to have show up in my opening hand at all times? Or be retained? I guess like Leg Sweep almost? Is that weird? I don't think that's weird. I think that's correct. Could I grab Ultimate Defend, right? We want to remove the strikes to have more upgraded cards cycling through. Akabeko, not bad if we time it with the Ricochet. There's going to be a lot of time for us to do that. Upgrade our last 2 defends here. All our defends are upgraded. Wait, everything... Oh, no, our Infinite Blades isn't upgraded yet. We have 2 strikes. Okay, so we need to save money to get rid of strikes. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. So would we be better off buying prepared? Maybe, but we have tools of the trade. It's not so necessary. Our defends are upgraded already. We don't need to buy the ultimate defend. I do need to upgrade the Infinite Blades. That way it's a fully upgraded deck, and then I'll fight this elite, feeling rather confident. Rightly or wrongly. It's a difficult elite fight, though. That's where I wish I had Exterminate. Ooh, we could just full block and not play Precise. Don't know how much I care for that. Could use our energy potion here as well. Yeah, I like full blocking. How much damage do they do turn 1? 25? Okay. It's good to know. Oh, we had a Shiv. I discarded our extra Shiv there. That was my bad. Now we have a Shiv floating around in our deck. Oopsie daisies. Yeah, I took 0 damage. They're squashed. Discard you. Please stop attacking me. That's what I'd like to say. Yeah, getting kills through poison is terrible with Gremlin Horn. We somehow managed to draw 0 of our discard attack cards. That seems unlikely. How did that happen, game? You really managed to make me draw that poorly? I don't think so. This is pretty bad. We still full block, but we haven't made much progress. That the like awkward 25-point ratio. Probably leaving you alive. You're dead. You're dead. Alright. If we need to, we can fire potion next turn. But hopefully we don't need to. Yeah, we don't need to. Easy. Not a fight where it was easy to play in Venom. Like, in fact, failed to play it at all times, but didn't need to either. Wow, what a powerful start. Starting with 3 full powers. Incredible. Dang it. Dang it. Here's my Ricochet. That sucks. Oh well. Still full block at least. Yeah, we can still full block. Novacopter takes a lot of damage. Right, we played in Venom, which is actually super strong. We just win. Kind of without trying. Flechettes. We have a lot of draw sometimes. We like multi-hit with Venom. Flechettes makes sense to me. Ooh, do we upgrade? Nah, we don't upgrade these strikes. I don't believe in the strikes. Oh, we should have drank our potion before we rested. So we got like 1 extra point of healing. Oh, our 2 strikes get upgraded from Stonecracker. Alright. Now we have Ricochet. 11 times 5. I mean, that's just a lot of damage. I don't know if it's better than playing the Vulnerable, but we did it. Tools of the Trade. Don't want to play the Storm Steel and get rid of our Leg Sweep, though. Probably should have just played the Leg Sweep from the get-go. Yeah, definitely should have just played the Leg Sweep from the get-go. Anyways, I'm going to race him. Like, there's no way we don't have him in time. Alright. Take 0 damage. It's got 44 poison. That's a lot of poison. Definitely need to play more than 3 cards a turn. Okay. He's dead next turn. We never die. Life's good. Easy fight. Not even worried. Lost a lot of HP. Probably a lot more than I needed to. Ooh, we need the abrasive. Abrasive sounds cool. Nanu Pepe. Brilliant Scarf. So energy upgrade, draw upgrade, or speed upgrade. Ooh, speed upgrade for the fur coat, right? That sounds actually like slightly risky. Brilliant Scarf should be fine, even if I forget about it half the time. Is there a way to go to 2 shops? 2 shops? No, no 2 shops. Just 1 shop. Okay, 1 shop. We'll upgrade whatever cards we have to. I accept this risk. Yeah, our 5th card being free is definitely something I'm not going to pay attention to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Until, like, I literally just paid attention to it immediately. So, guess what? I lied. Full block. 62 damage here. Flechettes. There's a lot of damage. Got him. Anyways, speedrunning, right. No need to stall. Just speedrun. Yeah, I don't think there's much reason to take the other card there. Could take Gambit, that's hilarious. Remove a strike. Now it has to hit Abrasive to be upgraded. Leading Strike just like better than Noxious Fumes in terms of our damage. It could be. Could start with Spikes too. Need to upgrade some cards. What if I just took Gambit? So this is 55 damage. Like I was gonna say, the odds of that going well are pretty dang high. Don't need to be lucky when you're good. Acrobatics upgraded? Yeah. If it shows like it has an upgrade, we should definitely do it. Now, I don't want a debt in my deck, so I'm just going to pay the 70 gold. Oh, almost got a curse. Gigantification Potion. Heck yeah. I don't know if we'll actually make use of that, but it sounds cool. Adrenaline upgraded? Yep. Ooh, should have taken maybe the weakness power, though. That, like, definitely seems like it'd be stronger. Ekabeko, Meat on the Bone. Bronze Scales for Nunchaku? Sure. Oh, I saw Sturdy Clamp in there. How did I not take the Sturdy Clamp? Whoopsie daisies. Stonecracker is upgrading like the rest of our cards. But I want it to, like, look fully upgraded, too. Guess we're not going to get there. The strike's too much. So 1, 2... 3, 4. Play the Envenom. Think that's better. It's already weakened anyway. But we don't want to. We want to get out of here pretty quick. We don't want to be in this guy's business for too long. No spikes. Do this. Grab that. Do we just win here? Like we might, right? Yeah, instantly. Cool. Courier. Perfect timing. Ricochet is unironically pretty good in our deck. So is Finisher. We can upgrade the Finisher at our final campfire. Actually, we can upgrade it right now. Though we don't need to. But what if we take 2 card rewards here? Yeah, that'd be like the one way that I kind of want to. You're weakened. Abrasive is free. Attack you twice. Do no damage to me. Good, good. Got him. Getting so much Nunchaku value. Do we not have Envenom? That's crazy. Yeah, we don't have Envenom. Well. Does it still continue to hit these next guys? No. Alright. Finisher doesn't do that. Good to know. Want a full block. I really like the music, like right here. I don't know, it just feels very like melancholy, but also impactful. I don't know how to describe it. Alright, can we full block? We can. Perfect. Because that was the plan. Now they're dead. Alright. Extra strength over an attack potion? Maybe. Like, you could convince me. Sorry, extra dexterity. Sure. Extra dexterity seems correct. Don't know that I quite trust in the infinite blades to get the job done here. There's no real reason to trust in it too much. But like, could start, wait, yeah, we have 21 damage, yeah, okay. Could start getting a kill on something else. Wait, did I? Oh, Parry Shield got the kill. That's what happened. I was like, no way. No way I missed a thing there. Hits 3 times. Slice. Deals 18. Got him on this turn. Easy. And you know what? I'll take a prepared. You got me. What do we have to smith? I guess the strike. It's so pointless with the Stonecracker. It's like the most pointless. I'm not going to do it. I don't care if it doesn't show my full deck is upgraded. Alright, might as well drink the Dex Pot. Then we just play the Envenom when we see it. That'll be pretty good for us. We're gonna take damage here? Yeah, I'm fine taking damage here. We're going for speed, not like efficiency. We're not doing a great job at the speed part just yet. I kind of don't want to win this turn, but I don't want to take 12 either. Should I draw with the Adrenaline? It'd be the perfect time to play the Envenom, but we might not find the Envenom. Yep, okay. Well, mistakes are made. Three. 4. Play this for free. Play a squash? Sure. Look at that, we got 6 whole thorns on us. They got nothing on me. Okay. Block, block. Attack, block, attack. Do the damage. I mean, the thorns are genuinely doing great damage here. I don't know what I want to draw. I guess some of that stuff next turn's fine. Sure. When am I going to use the Gigantification Potion? I guess on this phase. This phase is going to take a bit to win. And attacking him doesn't really hurt. Guess I'll just do the Flechettes rather than the Storm Steel. It's gonna Storm Steel, but it didn't really make any sense to. Ooh, we're taking damage? Dang it. I was trying not to do that. Whatever. We'll live. Slice him, dice him. Weaken him. Attack. Then I guess Gigantification Potion on this finisher. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, Gigantification Potion. What a fun potion that is. Alright. That was GG's. It was a good game. We did it. Then we're going to be on to... What? What will I be on to? Regent. Regent play. Regent has to face the Ion Glass. Regent is like... I don't know. I think actually the Regent on this Ascension level is maybe the most difficult of Ascension 0. Because like you're guaranteed to face Ion Glass. You don't have any unlocks that really... Like, I don't know. There's so many things that the Regent can struggle to build up. But we'll have stars. Like, sometimes you get a really good deck. We now have an Accelerant unlocked. Poison is viable. I'm glad we had the Envenom. Envenom was correct to take there. That's our win condition. I guess we could have, like, had 2 Noxiouses as well. But with the way our deck was going, didn't really need that. Look at these relics. All the cool relics. Alright, time to do the Regent. Oh, we should update our streak, right? We're not doing that at all. Yeah, we're on 2 now. Woohoo! Let's... do I want to take a Dowsing Rod? Oh boy. I mean, this time we could as well. I kind of do. I kind of still do. You can't stop me. This time we have a much safer route, though, than when we were the Ironclad earlier. Bad draw on the Fuzzy Worm Crawler fight. Yep. Terrible draw. Okay. It happens. Took damage. Do we take Reflect or Pillar of Creation? I think I just take Reflect. It's hard to go wrong with Reflect. It's already one of the best cards. Transform 2 cards, losing all gold. Yeah. Like, yeah. Get rid of my strikes. Hidden Cache. Guards. Interesting. So we've got some defensive cards. Now, do I want to gain a bunch of gold back? Yes. And we'll go visit that shop. Get 44 gold? Nah. We'll just get Stone Calendar instead. And a Clumsy. Okay. Stone Calendar, like, genuinely a little useful. Full block. But we're up against the Kin, so I actually like the Stone Calendar here quite a lot. Make sure the Twig Slime dies. It's gonna be hard to play Reflect again, but we'll get there. Leaf Slime's gonna take a while to destroy as well. 1, 2, 3 though. Doesn't matter. Double Strike will finish off the Leaf Slime. I think I'll just play the Strike. Are we going to speedrun Regent as well? Speedrunning Regent is definitely a great way to lose. I've done it many times before. Ooh, we do this. Like, I've lost Ascension 0 Regent. Right? Yeah. Wow, we actually had Stone Calendar proc in that fight. Alright, let's take some aggression. Know Thy Place. Collision Course. I like Collision Course. It's just a good card. Wow, shop before our shop. Pale Blue Dot. Charges in the shop, though. Don't want to spend my money at this shop. I really wish this was like a money event or something. Would have liked to buy a bag of prep, too. We'll do this, though. Remove our Clumsy. Yeah. I don't want our curse sticking around too much at the moment. Good. This shop was worse anyway. Like, not that much worse, really, but, like, just slightly worse. Do this. Do that. Take 2. How do I... Alright. What a weird turn to try and solve. Monarch's Gaze? With charge? It's only when you attack the enemy itself. And Cosmic Indifference is still good here. Monarch's Gaze definitely needs an upgrade, but I guess we're about to get to a point where we can get an upgrade. Okay. Because we can get to the Monarch's Gaze upgrade, I'm down. Okay, we got Abundance as well now. So that's great. This turn sucks. Wow, does it suck. So look at all these potion slots and no potions. Abundance. Free Void Form sounds pretty incredible. Yeah, we could do that. That'll do. Wow, there's like only 2 cards here that cost anything. Kind of amazing. We're gonna take damage just because of the strangle. No block in hand. Reflect, slime, defend, no real reason. But you can deal damage to yourself, Mr. Slithering Strangler. See, I feel like the Abundance is gonna be good now. Did I have a defend in hand? I think I played my whole hand. Don't think there was a defend in there. Got him. Glow. I was like, Glow with Void Form is great. We don't have a Void Form. Smith, I like the Monarch's Gaze upgrade. I'm gonna go to another question mark. Found another weak potion. It's neat. Very neat. Black Hole. We could do a regular defend here, but I don't like this. I also don't know how I feel about the black hole, whether it's correct or not. But it doesn't seem that bad. This is a bad turn though. Ow, wow, we took a lot of damage. Wait a second, it's bad. I hate it. Oh no, I can't play guards. I'm stupid. Well. Yeah, now you're not attacking. Good. Excellent draws. As usual. Had more than enough stars too. Okay, played that fight absolutely horribly. Now we gotta think again. Because I put myself in a bad situation. Rotten War could be okay. Falling Star upgrade's kind of nice. Thank you, Whetstone. Okay, we could do Abundance. It's like a Seeking Edge sort of situation again. Could do the Tyranny. Black Hole. Because I'll happily do slightly extra damage. Jesus. If I want to be able to play Falling Star next turn, I need to Venerate. Am I gonna die to this fight? Am I gonna die to the kin fight? Ooh, we might definitely die to the kin fight. Hold up now. Spooky. Heart of Iron, that's gonna help. Cloak of Stars, maybe? Abundance keeps giving us star powers. Conqueror? I don't know about Conqueror. Like, it's fine. It's just not that exciting. Take the Cloak of Stars so we have a little bit more block options. Okay day. Wow. What a turn. Okay, use a star. Use it productively. Take no damage. Now the plating's gonna end up being better most likely. Hidden Cache. We get a Reflect out. We can do a Glow. Sad to lose the charge, but it's probably okay. Still take 1 despite our plating and Reflect on that turn. Abundance. Could do second Monarch's Gaze. Could just have Genesis for infinite star gain. Could have Pale Blue Dot for draw as well. Second Monarch's Gaze is very interesting. Like, eventually we just make it so they don't do any damage on their attacks. I'm of two minds about this. I think we have enough star generation. Like, that's already... Right, we just nerfed all their attacks. I'm gonna get rid of these two. Don't need to play them yet. They can still be useful. I think Stone Calendar is coming up in this fight. For what it's worth. That said, I still want to knock out one of these enemies. $22. How much damage are they dealing? 4, 8, 18, 27. Blind for 26. I can take one more. Full block, might as well. Change the minion sacrifice into a attack. Stone Calendar is coming up next turn. Now we can focus all damage on the Kin Priest. Stone Calendar being our damage of choice option is awesome. Wow. That went way better than I thought it would. Void form? Yeah, we take void form. Okay. Exhaust a card in your hand, gain a strength. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. This is scaling for us. We don't necessarily like this, though. It's our current deck. There's a lot of cards I don't want to exhaust. It's a little awkward. We need extra draw. Well, we need a lot. We need, like, regular block cards. Yeah, we need, like, some regular old block cards. Twisted Mittens is probably fine. It's an answer to Aeon Glass, right? So we should just take it. Yeah, let's take it. Definitely good to have against Aeon Glass. So we'll be happy to have it. Do I want to go into this shop? Do a bunch of fights? Oh god, I don't like all the fights in a row. I don't feel that confident in our deck. But maybe I'm wrong. No, don't feel wrong. Wow, this is pain. This is true pain. Ow. This guy even lasts 7 rounds? He doesn't, right? Okie dokes. You took my charge. I would actually like charge back, believe it or not. Don't think we're gonna have a chance to play our Void form, sadly. Oh, shoot, could have done Child of Stars. Well. Probably should save a star. Next turn we win. Never mind, next turn we won anyways. Why would I ever save a star there? Makes no sense. Give me back my charge. Resonance? No, I don't think so. Those aren't block cards. I really do need the cards that block. Again, Void form probably not getting played much on this fight. Take 4. God, this gets so awkward so quickly. Pale blue dump, but like when are we ever gonna play 5 or more cards? We can't even play 5 cards. We don't draw all 5 cards. 19 on the Sovereign Blade. Should be okay. Okay, should knock himself out of his block. Good, good. I've chosen a deck that requires all the thinking. This is so much slower than the other run. Cosmic Indifference. Oh, we kind of want the draw. The Glimmer with the Void form actually makes sense. Cosmic Indifference is fine, but maybe not exactly exciting here. Ow. Insectoids being annoying. Okay. Jesus. It's so hard. Oh no. We're taking so much damage. Yeah. The constant exhausting, only having 4 cards a turn, turns out that does in fact matter. Just saying. Okay. Wait, I can't beat you? Come on. Let's get out of here. That was awful. That was terrible. Guiding Star, I guess it's upgraded. We draw 3. We gotta play Void form then when we find it. Now I need to like buy potions here. Mystic Lighter's fine. Wow, these are cards that I want. Okay. Potions to survive. Powers to thrive. Black hole is good for our damage right now. I feel like I need this comet. I feel like I need plating to hopefully survive. And I'm gonna buy the glitter stream. Okay. Yeah, we chose a route that I no longer adore. Not that I ever really adored it. Guard sucks in this deck. Somehow that ended up being true. Let's just get rid of all our cards very quickly. Sounds like a good time. So there goes a strike. Goes a Guiding Star. Throw weak out here. Jesus. There's all our defense. You know, Monarch's Gaze, not impressing me still. Void form. Guess you'll be exhausted. Great. But the Monarch's Gaze couldn't press me here, but I also want to block. Ah. Okay, Monarch's Gaze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocked it all. Got him. We used all our potions for this fight, though. We used every potion. Oh god. Oh my god, what a gauntlet. What a gauntlet of fights I chose. Okay. So this week on how I was wrong about all my card choices. I have a stone calendar. I should have like known to build more defensively. That's probably true. What can I do here? Kill blue dot. Not much. Not much. I guess I could have Pillars of Creation. Next turn we're drawing a lot. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Why did we take 7 twice? Oh, because we attacked him once. Right. Exhaust the days. Look at that. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh. Well. Don't have the stars to do what I want on this fight. Might as well get 5 block for next turn. Oh my god, we're gonna draw all the dazes. Literally all of them. I saw that coming and I was still flabbergasted. That was incredible. Stone calendar. Get me out of here. Oh my god, a block card. They gave me one. They gave me a block card. That's actually crazy. So what are we gonna do here? Like, not fight an elite, then die later? Can I beat a boss? Yeah, we could beat a boss. Actually, we could beat a boss. We're just gonna need to take damage. We need to face tank. But we totally have bosses beat. So, let's do that then. I need Void Form? I feel like Void Form is gonna be a mistake. Okay. Spiny Toad is gonna be rude. Take damage. Spiny Toad like could kill us here, mind you. We're just hoping that he doesn't. We're hoping that he takes mercy on me. We are at the mercy of Spiny Toad. We have Comet next turn, which we could play if I play the Hidden Cache. He's going to be spicy. But we can be spicy ourselves. Got him. Okay. Crescent Spear? Actually a good time for an upgraded Crescent Spear. Actually a great time for it. Time to rest again. Then hope we get into another shop later on. God, all these late hallway fights are killing me. Quite literally. Jesus, that's a lot of damage immediately. This fight's scary as heck. Okay. Gotta exhaust a card. It's gotta be that card. I feel like we'll just play the Neutron Aegis. Try not to take too much damage on these following turns. Mostly get rid of the guards. You're out. Okay. We got there. Like I said, I think this deck has what it takes to win. We just have to play some... Oh, we didn't need to block. Stupid. Just have to play it right. Got it. Okay. Went from like speed running to totally taking my time as much as possible. Upgrade Hidden Cache. I don't think we want that. I think we actually just want to have a Void form. Does that mean like I want the Devastate? I almost do want Devastate. It's just stupid. I don't know. This card's a lot worse than Comet though. Like this does almost the same damage when upgraded. Yeah, it does 1 less damage, but also applies vulnerable and weak. Costs almost the same amount of stars, but it's 1 more star, but 1 less energy, which is a huge important factor. Yeah, Devastate still kind of sucks. Okay. We like Blessing of the Forge. I like Energy Potion too. Stardust. I don't necessarily hate Stardust, but it's not ideal. But it does work well with the Monarch's Gaze that has procs on multi-hit. Whoa. Sand sucked. Okay. Well then. Guess we just have a bad hand. Sometimes you're just dealt a bad hand. Do I rather use a heart plating in another fight, or do I want to use it here? Can I afford to use it here? Guess I'll take 5. $32 damage. Now let's Hidden Cache. Sovereign Blade doesn't quite do it next turn. This fight is spooky. Exhaust you. Neutron Aegis. Sure is coming up a lot. Okay. Think we can manage with the Neutron Aegis. Gotta go to you, because you won't do it for me. Actually, should have done that in a very different way. 29 on the sword. It's not big enough yet. You're out. And you're out. We have 9 block anyways. Could just Stardust here. Sword's nearly big enough. Any attack does it. Well, except for Comet, yeah. 13 plus Sword does it though. Okay. We got there. Second Void form. Other Prophesize. I mean, like, these are cards that could be good. It's insane to take Prophesize here. I think it's, like, fine for this next fight. We'll want it in our deck for the next fight. Alright, we rested. We play Void form if we see it. Those are the rules. Gotta exhaust a card. I guess it's gotta be Prophesize. Jesus. Already awful as a fight. Already absolutely terrible. Wow. Okay. Okay. Listen here. You may kill me. But I have the moral high ground. Jeez, got an exhaust card. Guess I'm exhausting you. Spectrum Shift maybe gets me out of this. I'm definitely playing Void form. Okay, now we can play our cards for the most part. When we draw them, if we draw them. Five, so 20. Yeah, we're not taking too much from you. Ah, random attacks don't turn you around. Okay. 10 times X, which is 70. We could do 70 damage this turn. I think it's worth saving our stars potentially for next turn. We're doing 33. Okay, that's fine. Shouldn't need Venerate much anymore. Falling Star, now you're only doing 24. Could play the Gather Light. Could transform all our cards, but I don't know if I like that too much. If you have no attacks, draw 2 cards. That's not what we need right now. What do we want on top? Maybe a Comet? Comet could be good on top. Okay, we don't take too much damage. Take 3? That's fine. This guy's gonna sleep for a second. We're gonna figure out what we need to do. Volley can go. So I don't mind the Glitter Stream. I don't mind the Comet here. Turn around, take no damage. This guy's now weakened and vulnerable. Ooh, we get Hatchet. Hatchet's good. Get rid of the charge at this point. Yeah, this seems fine. Okay. Just barely managing not to die here. Are we gonna need a card like Guards? No. In fact, I think we just win on this turn, most likely. Yeah, Stardust at this point is doing all the damage. Okay. Okay. That's the Act 2 boss done. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Why, you started super late today? Completely missed it. How have the runs been? They've been okay. I had my first run today was a bit embarrassing. Lost very early on with the Ironclad. Had a rough time. Also, sorry if I missed your comment earlier. I was very focused on that fight. Wow. Okay. Delicate Frond? Potion Belt? Is it time? Still almost think Lamb is better, but like, surely we never lose with 5 potions every fight. I think we're out of this. I feel like I'm out of this. Why is it all so hard? I wanted to like kill a dude. Explosive Ampule. That does do most of the killing. Because I'm not taking damage because of plating. Okay. But yeah, definitely a very late start on my part. Just felt like getting some runs done, but we're going clearing Ascension 0 again. So, you know, that's how it goes. Should I be taking the multi-hit cards? I'm not sure. It's unclear. I'm gonna spend my money anywhere. Could just go to a bunch of non-shops. Could just spend my money all here. Like, how bad is the Venerable Tea set really, you know? You know? Anchor? Question mark? Maybe? Alright, we have potions. Right, we should use our potions more. Exhaust cards. Right. Drink. What's like a good I guess Duplicator's good in the Aeon Glass fight. A lot of potions are good in the Aeon Glass fight, but we're gonna have to use a lot of potions just to get there. We're in such a bad spot. I can't emphasize that enough. Like how horrible this run is going. And it's all my fault. Okay, we take 6. Oh, we were back to A0, didn't see that? Oh, the run's going pretty badly for that. Yeah, the run's going real badly for that. This run, I made some decisions. I wanted to test things out because it's Ascension 0, you know? We transform our strike into a guards early on, I think. Or did I buy the guards? No, wait, wouldn't we have transformed it? No, we transformed something. No, we got reflect, yeah. Then we transformed 2 strikes into hidden cash and guards. Guards has been really bad in this deck. It's been legitimately kind of awful. Jesus. Which is surprising. Hi, what do you think the hardest character is? Least consistent is? Least consistent, well, like for me or just like in the public from what I've seen other people do? I don't know, for me the Regent is less consistent. They just have a very like non-synergistic card pool. One of the things that makes the Regent bad is stars need to be drawn at the right time. Like you need to play your star gain cards before you draw your star cost cards. So if you draw like all your star cards early and then all your star gain cards late, like your deck can feel like it's amazing if it's doing the inverse, and then it'll feel awful when it's not doing that, right? Like you all of a sudden can't play almost any cards, like everything feels terrible. That's like part of why they give you this 3 stars at the start, because otherwise it'd be completely terrible. But yeah. So my vote's the Regent. Do I want the like multi-attack card? I guess a multi-attack card could be good. Power could be dexterity and strength though. But it also could not be. Hits 2 additional times. Applies 2 weak and vulnerable. Nah, hits 2 additional times. Just 12 times 3. It's like, it's a good card. Good 2 random cards. We can do this. Oh, I'm not going to be able to play that. Shit. This doesn't help me do any damage at all. What is this hand? I have to use one of these? Yeah, I agree. It's the character that I have the worst win rate on. Yeah, same. Exactly the same. Like, by far. Like, I actually don't know if I'm even positive on Ascension 10. Might be negative win rate. Close to a 50-50, but still not a 50-50. Let's upgrade the Abundance, make that easier to play since we struggle with energy before we draw Void Form. Ooh, upgrading those defends actually is great. feel much happier about that. We'll upgrade the Comet, so it's a good card. So upgrading the attack, just make it innate, because that would be awful if so. Okay, what do we want to do here? I guess we'll drink the regen potion. I need draw. I really do need draw. Keeping the duplicator pot. That I've made sure. Okay. Reflect here seems nice. Goodbye guards, you're not going to be good with mittens. Hesitant to play star cards. Could just play my sword now. Got to heal up to full, which is nice. Prophesize. Well, am I going to play that or Void Form? Like, I don't know when I'm going to play Void Form here. Void Form gets played in the most desperate of scenarios. Not like I have a way to gain extra energy. Okay, we're at least going to wipe out a construct next turn. Sadly, in a way that I don't really like. We don't have quite enough stars either to do... Oh, man. Like, that sucks. That's a huge waste of damage. Should have popped our Dex Potion earlier, I suppose. But yeah, I think the key to building a good Regent deck is maybe not going as much into stars. That's my guess, after playing a lot of Regent. That's my hot take. At least we have scaling built into our deck. Do I want fish oil? I guess it's not going to be bad fish oil. Make it so? I mean, like, when are we playing 3 skills? Please, just get me to the boss on time. Yeah, it does just make this innate. Okay. So that's not really good or anything. What an expensive fight. Honestly, that went well for how our deck is doing. But that fight's, like, always kind of hard for certain decks. So, like, honestly, I don't even think that was that bad. Let's draw 3 cards, see what we can get. Would have liked those cards next turn. Turns out, that was a mistake. I'm going to use all my stars since we don't have the cards as often anymore. Yeah, maybe we should have duplicated that. No, we still want the duplicator later. I think that's true. Now let's go to the guards. Abundance. Could grab a free Void Form. And that doesn't suck. We get the block potion. Play Liquid Thorns, why not? Oh, I can't play the stars card because we don't have any stars. That's right. That's how that works. Get to make it so. Okay. At least we have a lot of transform cards for Mittens and Aeon. Yeah, I actually don't think the Aeon fight's going to be a problem. Like, as long as I can get there with, like, any reasonable amount of health. We just rest. We get filled up on our potion slots. And we let that carry us. Like, I genuinely think we're going to be fine there. Draw 3. Block. We stole all my strength before, but now we have it back. Okay, Manifest Authority I think is also kind of good for us. Am I better off, like, fighting an elite, or am I better off fighting just a regular fight? It's hard for me to say. There's some elites we're just better off fighting because we have so many potions, right? Like, this could genuinely be one of them. Let's drink. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to have anything I wanted to play over Void Form, but I just wanted to check. I mean, the Monarch's Gaze isn't bad. Could play more defensively, too. Let's fill up our slots. Throw. Get extra block out here. Yeah, we're going crazy with this one. I don't want to take that much damage. Okay. Hidden Cache. Could just Venerate as well. Have a lot less to take. Sure. That seems fun. I don't think I need the Void Form anymore. Potions make a huge difference. Now, all that said, if we end up drawing horribly here, could still run into issues. Yep. Yep. Knew I would take damage. Okay. It's fine. Regal Pillow. We'll rest. I'm gonna discard this one actually. We're gonna rest here. Regal Pillow back up to full. Like I said, full HP. Bunch of potions. Probably gets us through. Hopefully. We have charge in the deck as well. We shouldn't be in too much of a bind. Could play the Comet at least. That like kinda helps. Might as well play the Liquid Thorns. Would have loved to have the Monarch's Gaze already. Sadly, it was not meant to be. Now, guards could be good for a time. I didn't want to get rid of the Prophesize this early. Oh, okay. Keep the guards in the deck. Okay. Let me grab Abundance and Reflect. Now, what do we want to get rid of? Do I get rid of Falling Star? I think I do. It's a little bit too risky. Abundance, Child of Stars is good. So is Tyranny. So is Spectrum Shift. Child of Stars keeps us blocking for this turn. And I can play it more aggressively too. I don't want to draw though, because we don't want to accidentally draw into Void Form and not be able to play it. It's important we're able to play Void Form. Okay, didn't draw it anyways. Who cares? What's a Void Form or two? Okay. Monarch's Gaze. Wow. Decent time for a Shackling Potion. Guess I want to hit. We actually do want to play the Stardust here. So we take 0 damage. Monarch's Gaze keeps him down. Okay. It's the perfect turn for Void Form. Now let's double Void Form and make the same mistake we've made in the past. Should have played the Collision Course, probably. That's okay. Exhaust the Wither. I don't know, either way I'm playing all the cards. Probably not going to play Make It So this turn, though. Oh, dude, Stone Calendar. It's going. Don't hate the charge. Get rid of the 2 Withers. Cosmic Indifference. Shouldn't need block next turn. Triple this block, go up to 18. Don't die. Okay. Now we get cards. Alright. 40 times 2. I mean, there's a lot of cards we draw next turn that just wins if we play Hidden Cache. So let's make sure we do that. Yeah, I think most cards we draw win. Cool. We got it. Yeah, so both Comet, Stardust, right, with Duplicator Potion, basically everything becomes a victory condition here. But, yeah. There we go. What a scuffed deck. Never played the Duplicator. Saved it the whole run. Amazing. Incredible. We got there. Oh, man. Sometimes it's like... I don't know, sometimes the Regent Ascension 0 is easy, sometimes it's like super scuffed. We discovered a lot. That was tough. We should have, if we didn't like... If I wasn't tilted and trying to speedrun earlier, I think that would have been an easier run, but we were speedrunning the Silent and Ironclad, and I thought I'd keep it going. But yeah, that didn't work out too well. Okay. Still. Not an easy game, but you managed. Yeah, like, that's like such a, I don't know, late game Ascension loss, but it's hard because you don't have all the cards unlocked. There's a lot less in the card pool. I forget like what's unlocked or not with a Regent sometimes, so. And there's so many sword cards. I Forge just needs to be in a better spot. I like particularly the rare powers bother me. I kind of hate where the rare powers are in Forge. I feel like they're just not good feeling at all. But in any case, we'll go to the Necrobinder. Okay. Back to thinking at least a little bit. Ambergris, Fishing Rod, Lead Paperweight. We're in the Overgrowth, which is a little bit more dangerous for our Necrobinder here. Now, we could fight 3 fights, go to a shop, then hit a campfire, then still have a fight before the Elite. That's not too bad. You could go to like a bunch of campfires. I do like Fishing Rod. I think, I don't know, Ambergris can't pop it before, can't pop the Guilty beforehand. But this could just save our lives, but I think Fishing Rod is good consistency. Let's just take 3 fights in a row. You'll certainly redeem yourself on Necrobinder? Oh my gosh. Why would you jinx me like that? How could you do that to me? Now I like have to play well. Or I could just find the good cards. Sometimes you just find the good cards on a character, and then life is easier. We'll take the File early here. Maybe I should take the Soul Attack card. I kind of like just gloss over that at this point, but I shouldn't. I should think about it. There's probably times and places for it, right? It's a card that exists in this game that I'm sure like some people take. Defy, ooh, Defy or Deathbringer? I guess Deathbringer because we're facing the Kin. Okay. We found the good card, in case you're wondering. Slimes put things in more slowly than like most characters, I feel like. We definitely don't want to take damage. No need to take damage in this fight. Got him. Get to upgrade a random card. Ooh, upgraded bodyguard. That's a lovely hit from our fishing rod. No escape. That's scaling. That's boss fight scaling. Spoils map. This is how we lost our other run with the Ironclad. But the Ironclad had a bunch of curses in their deck right before the elite fight, and it was the worst elite we could have fought. So this is fine. I think this is fine this time. Genuinely do. Despite it absolutely being a mistake last time. Now I'm sad that I can't buy the membership card. But it's not the end of the world. We could still buy a second Deathbringer. That's not too bad. Eidolon. Just get a bunch of ethereal cards. Let him exhaust. It's kind of funny. If we'd Call the Void, would be better. Could buy a potion just so we don't lose. Can't do Remove and Deathbringer. Could play Dance Macabre. Can't do Dance Macabre and Deathbringer though. Let's play Deathbringer and a Power Potion. That way we definitely don't lose. Upgrade the Deathbringer. It's like, this seems good. That was a good fight. Time's up. Not normally good. But is it good here? It's not bad here. We have a lot of Doom as our damage. It will accelerate the fight. I'm looking for block right now though, but I won't say no to more times up if we get them at the right time in the future. This just isn't the right time. Do I want to use a Power Potion here? I think I do. Reaper Form will help us finish the fight faster for sure. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. Didn't draw our block cards. We're supposed to draw those. Oh. Guess we'll take more damage. Yeah, we're not well set up for Birdonis. Took a Defy. Over Enfeeble? Maybe that was wrong. Bag of Prep with Lantern. And Bag of Marbles. Alright, turn 1. We're getting stuff turn 1. That's for sure. It's good turn 1. We could, like, Deathbringer Bodyguard here. Still take 2, but at least the Nibbit's down. We have Doom on the other Nibbit. We can weaken them. Play a block, play Defile. Nice couple of first relics. Yeah, I like them. I think they're pretty good. I mean, Bag of Prep is one of the best relics in the game, right? Right-hand. We do often play cards that cost 2 or more. This could have synergy later. We'll pick it up just in case it ends up being the right choice. Do I want to heal? I think I would. Yeah, heal sounds good. And then should we fight an elite? I feel like I should. It is a statue head. Also not a fight that I have an easy time against. Wait a second. Am I bad against all the elites? Do I give up on Defy? I think we do. Statue head, right? We got a race. The right-hand, Deathbringer, no escape. I mean, we get there with the Fire Potion this turn. Got him. Never mind, totally fine. Not bad against any elites. Dirge. Yeah, we need energy now. But once we have energy, we'll be set. It's cool. We can beat the Snapping Jackfruit this way. Build up our block for next turn. Excellent. Excellent. Good. We just win this turn. Don't need to worry about dirge. Okay. There should upgrade a card. It's a strike. It's not the kind of card we want to upgrade. Haunt? With dirge. Grave Blast. I like Grave Blast. Shouldn't need to rest here. I'd be very surprised if we had to. So let's upgrade. Could upgrade the right-hand hand. It's going to see a lot of play. Could upgrade the dirge so it's a little bit better. We'll activate the Liquid Thorns here. And then we'll see what else we need to upgrade. Or activate. Oh, did that in the wrong order. Yeah, I messed that up slightly. Do you want to activate the Heart of Iron? No. I feel like we can save these 2 potions for the next deck. We have 57 HP. Once we take out the followers and we have AoE, like, we should be good. Osti's doing a lot. Okay, Osti died, but, like, they died for a good cause. So it was worth it, really. We can lose Defile here. Take a little less damage, and then we should have full control of this fight. The 2 kin followers are dead. We've got a no escape coming. We can just dirge. I actually think that's best. Draw 3. There's a right-hand hand. Yeah, so we need energy now, but then we also just win with big Osti attack. Unleash. Shouldn't take any more damage. Yeah, it's like a good amount of defenses anyway. Osti full blocks. Hello, Saya. Hope you're doing well. We're having a much better Necrobinder run here than what we were facing earlier. Look at this no escape, scaling all by itself. Being all our damage. Alright, so we have Doom as our game plan. Call of Void's also a game plan. Undeath with Doom is kind of a great play, though. We really like Undeath with Doom, right? And we have such an expensive deck. Like, the Undeath feels really good here. I think Call of Void is always good, but Undeath is, like, especially good in our deck right now. So I think it's the right choice. And then extra energy is exactly what I want. Yeah, so now we need to look for campfires, but that was perfectly what we want. Now we can go to this campfire. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to this campfire and level it up. We'll go to an early shop as well as do a lot of normal fights. Gotta love Deathbringer on these guys. Just take 0 damage. We can win the fight this turn. Oh right, we have extra energy. Oh, this is such a good run. This run feels so nice after struggling so hard with that Regent run. Ugh, okay. Okay. I could like almost win this turn. I'm not even sure that's correct because we might be able to take less damage by playing other cards. Nah, we could definitely have won that turn if I wanted to. Alright, you thieving hopper, you. What are you doing? You're gonna make me take a lot of damage, aren't you? Yep. 11 damage. Couldn't avoid it. Thieving Hopper is an enemy that doesn't really change at all in higher low levels. I think there's very little difference. They're kind of the same no matter what. Could have maybe skipped that Deathbringer. Wisp upgraded is a pretty good card. Don't hate the Drain Power either, upgraded. We don't need the Wisp as much. We have draw with souls still, so it's not too bad. Plus, more cards we take, the more money we get. We're rich. Alright, gonna buy the miniature tent. Master of Strategy could also be good. Can't buy Master of Strategy and the other stuff, but I feel like if we have a bunch of potions and I get rid of the strike here, how could we lose? It's not possible. I'll get 100 gold. I don't care about playing 2 attacks. History course became so much less worth it. Which I think is fine. I don't think history course needed to be too crazy. Wait, what am I doing here? Just play Giant Dirge. Million souls. We draw. We Deathbringer. They all get to live though, right? Yeah, I think they actually get to live. Yeah, the Doom doesn't defeat them in time because it's on their turn end. Grab enough block for the turn. All the minions are dead. He's gonna block for us. Could actually just won a little bit sooner if I was playing smarter. But that's okay. We'll win now. Winning now is good. Now it's not worth it to risk the fight for the key almost most of the time. Yeah, and I think that's fine. But yeah, I think what they could do is make the fight a bit easier. Oh my god! We've got the tent and pumpkin candle. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Wow. I should have been way more excited for that than I was. That's awesome. Yeah, like, they can make the fight just a little bit less deadly than, like, most elites. And then I think it'd be in a better spot. Should I have just won this turn instead? No, we do it. This is great. I was just buying miniature tent because I thought it was good. Like, I like being able to rest and upgrade every campfire when I need to. Do I want the drain power? I feel like drain power is kind of a win more card right now. It would be nice to upgrade those defends at some point. Let's try it. You hate the hunter killer with a passion? Yeah. They are brutal. Anyways, we don't have to worry about that at all. Common cards? Nah, I think I'm actually just going to take the chosen cheese. We're going to go to the shop with 840 gold. Ollie Smoothstone is great. I think Equilibrium, Dance Macabre are great. That'll remove a strike. Feels like, especially if I buy this power potion, we can't lose. Lava Lamp? Oh, Lava Lamp actually, like, we're the Necrobinder. There's a good chance we're taking 0 damage. Not in this fight. In this fight we take damage because this guy's a jerk. And we drew no block cards turn 1. Alright, you know what? I say no to that. Can I draw a block card? No. The answer is no, you can't draw block cards. That's not allowed. Dang it, we almost got there, though. Legitimately, we were close. No, wait, we don't take damage because Osty blocks, right? Yeah. We got there, okay. Give him weak for another turn. That's actually going to be great for us. We could Dirge. Wisp this turn. Do 44 damage. They're doing 6. What a joke. Can I win this turn safely, though? Yeah, easily. Got him. What's block? Can you eat it? Might not be able to do that. I will take the friendship. Anyways, we got out of there with a surprising efficiency. Alright, we'll fight the next elite. We should be good against Decimillipede with all our Deathbringers. Right? Surely. Who's doing the damage? You're doing the damage. No longer. Wait. Could I take 0 damage here somehow? The prospect of having all the cards upgraded at the end of the fight has changed how I feel about everything. Okay, Decimillipede, down for the count. Next Equilibrium is here. Can weaken you. Defile you as well, though perhaps we should have defiled there. We're just retaining our hand constantly. That's great. Okay, next Deathbringer. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So now we just need to make sure we're alive and blocking. It's as much as I can block. Hopefully it's enough. It seems to be. Yeah, Deathbringer also weakens them all. Perfect. End of days upgraded. You know what? To send off Doom. We get the Kindle. Got that tent. Ah, it's so nice. I love it so much. Let's upgrade the Dance Macabre. It'd be a lot better now. And do I need to worry about this guy? Almost certainly don't. I don't. Like, I'm gonna throw extra vulnerable on him though, just in case. Like I have second guesses about that. Like we shouldn't lose here. We have a pretty small deck. We're guaranteed to get like Fanatics. We have extra energy. I'm gonna play this Frantic Escape just in case. If we take no damage here, we'll also get all upgrades. Which is a little dangerous because it makes it hard to ignore cards, but also makes it great. He's doing 14 damage. Thank you, Debilitate. Upgrade 3 cards. It's beautiful. Okay. Doom definitely keeps him down a little bit. Block in full. Do our Asti attack. Getting a little bit close. Game. There's our Frantic Escape. Okay. It was a tiny bit close for comfort. Don't need to play the end of days. Can't escape. Are we taking damage right now? We are. So grab the or Deathbringer. Stone Calendar. And just no escape here and win. Cool. I love this deck right now. This deck is great. Having energy on the Necrobinder is such a luxury. Really don't need Reperform, really don't need Squeeze, though it is a quick attack sometimes that helps us out. But it's not going to do that much damage. I mean, it is actually still a 3 for 42 damage card, right? Like, this is still Bludgeon at worst right now. And it could be far better. Like, Necrobinder just has Bludgeon as a rare. It's not really my game plan, though. It's not my game plan. I think Time's Up is actually fine here, right? It retains when it's upgraded. That's perfect. The retain on it is such a big difference maker. Wait, can we double? Oh, imagine we double the damage on Time's Up. Wait, is that even an attack? Yeah, it is an attack. That would be so cool. Anyways, facing Aeon Glass, so we actually still have to worry like a little bit here. I think we're okay. We'll do the Iron Club. And we just want to make sure we go to some campfires. Really just a campfire on the way should be fine. Do I need to worry about fighting elites? Should I just do that? Is that like just the sensible thing to do? I think so. 5 fights, then a shop. Maybe we can do 4 fights in a shop. We're pretty strong right now. I want to make sure we don't lose to Anglass. Right now it feels very unlikely that we'd lose. But just in case. I guess if we get there with double power potion and a dexterity potion and colorless potion, there's no way we lose. Still. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, as they say. So we don't want to get too complacent here. Let's see, if we do 26 damage, gosh, I don't want to do this math. 26 plus 37 is 43, so we go up to 63 damage. So if we do the 26 damage, then they just die. Yeah. Okay. It's worth figuring out the math. So if I were end of days could be good. We can use for extra time. Retain my hand. Deathbringer once again means you're gone. Am I gonna take damage? That doesn't seem right. Nah, we don't take damage. Okay. Debilitate you, you do no damage now. You're also dead this next turn. Alright, that doesn't allow me to play that card. Whatever, we took 0. All cards look upgraded. Hey, it's a strike that got upgraded, great. Second Dance Macabre, actually huge. Ooh, Snap's also really good though. So is Enfeebling Touch. We'll take the second Dance Macabre for our deck. Our deck really loves it right now. Especially upgraded. Specifically upgraded. If we can draw it ever. I don't know. We haven't seen like our other dance that's in the deck. Speak of the devil. Dirge for a lot? Sure. Equilibrium, end of days. Got a kitty cat in the background. Draw. Deathbringer. Attack. Want extra block. Don't see a way of getting that just yet. We almost draw too much in this deck. Oh, we actually could have had it if I Grave Blasted. Could have gotten the Debilitate. Just need to do that earlier. Taking no damage. Just do damage equal to their doom. Yeah, the retain on the time's up is nice. No Escape Mark II also accelerates the combat. I don't know. We have like 3 different ways of accelerating the combat. Maybe I just take the Defy Plus. Having weakness every turn is big. Yeah, just gonna do that. Still doesn't feel like there's a wrong answer here. Keep the end of days for next turn. Time's up would have been 12 block and lethal last turn. Didn't matter anyways. Yeah, you can tell how much I'm paying attention to that. Maybe should have even saved end of days for this turn. Yeah, almost certainly should have. Wait, why did I do weak there? Whoopsie daisies. It's okay, we'll get him. Eventually. One of these days. Can also like throw Vuln on them at some point to do more damage with Time's Up. Time's Up is very entertaining. Don't think I can block anymore. No, it's unlikely anyway. Still don't take damage. I really like going this hard to not take any damage. I feel like the Vuln Potion is something I almost always skip though. And yeah, we'll just do it here. Might have been good for the Aeon Glass fight. Should I grab a Death's Door? One of the bad things about this is you do block 2 additional times, but it counts as playing it 3 times. So this card plays 3 times versus Aeon Glass, which is not ideal. Though it is a huge amount of block. Yeah, I almost think that's not worth it. Not versus Aeon Glass anyway. Any other fight's good though. Captain's Wheel specifically doesn't block on the turn Aeon Glass does their attack. So I don't think that's going to work out. Duplicator Potion is kind of incredible actually. Talk about a way to win like very quickly. Buy a second No Escape so we can kind of just one round Aeon Glass. Get rid of this. I think I'm good now. Kindle. Don't even need to rest, but we could. Make the Undeath slightly better. Got another shop to go to. Might have enough money to buy a cool fancy relic. Alrighty, we get to do the weaken on them, which is nice. Is this a fight where I'm going to take damage? Do I want to pop the Dex Potion? Doesn't make the difference. It doesn't actually make the difference if I pop the Dex Potion. So guess we just take damage then. I'll drink the energy potion. Let's try not to take the damage. let's be fun. Should have bought a 3rd power potion for blue potions only aesthetic. Misplay? Good point. Wow, you're... Dang it. You're so right. That was a huge misplay. Oops. Drew a little bit too much. Do I like my draws next turn? No, but I'll probably be okay. Yeah, now do I like my draw next turn? Equilibrium, Deathbringer, Bodyguard. That's enough to block. So, sure, it's fine. No! Let me still take damage from burn! Does that count? That probably counts. Anyway, we have enough to block. I've made a horrible mistake. Should I just do End of Days, No Escape? Ooh, I like that it tells you the amount of doom on it. Did it always do that? I feel like it didn't always do that. Anyways, we can do Time's Up next turn to guarantee we win. Just don't want to take damage from the burn. And we don't have to. Got him. Yeah, this is very strong. Well, we'll see if we get an unupgraded card in our card pool. Sparkling Rouge, we did. We get unupgraded cards. Oh. Whenever you play Soul Summon one, it's kind of cool. Sleight of Flesh is like a great way to win as well. So is Snap. I don't know. Feeling like we don't need the Sleight of Flesh, but like I did just take it. Chemical X, when we actually have an X card. Yeah, I like it. Could buy a second Sleight of Flesh. probably even is correct too. But we're gonna win, like, we have 5 different win conditions with the second Sleight of Flesh, so I feel like I don't know. Like, this doesn't need to be a Sleight of Flesh deck, right? So I kind of don't want to. I don't have a good reason for it. Like, we should just buy this. Fine. Let's not underestimate the Aeon Glass. But seriously, we have like all the different ways to win. We'll heal up that 1 HP we took damage. So unfortunate. Debilitate's gonna save us some HP here. Equilibrium. Oh, I should have played that differently. That's okay. We block 14. Hopefully don't need to use a potion on this fight. That's what I'm going for anyway. I'd rather upgrade cards in the draw pile. Or just like do summon aggro, do slightly more damage. Yeah, draw another card. Drawing more cards is good. We like times up. Sleight of Flesh, Undeath, Doom. Ooh, Deathbringer? No escape? Yeah, Deathbringer would have been better actually. Okay. Get to play more cards, more defenses. I love not being punished for playing all these cards. Ooh, Dance Macabre was lost. That's alright. We'll find another one. Second Sleight of Flesh. Dance Macabre is back. What'd I tell you? Kind of just want the Defile to go away, actually. We didn't even upgrade a card. That's incredible. Got him. Whetstone. Hey, your Grave Blast got upgraded. Lethality? Lethality is hilarious with times up too. Let's just have like 5 different win conditions. I know there's Snap there, and that would be like better technically. Take 11 damage. Might as well get another relic. Our relic bar is huge. This is as big as my shovel run. Wait a second. How'd that happen? I was like visiting campfires on the shovel run too. Wait a second. Okay, well, we don't have 5 potions. But we'll take this fight very seriously. Pop our Dexterity Potion. Let's drink a Power Potion. Neurosurge? I feel like that's not taking the fight very seriously, but it's like also taking the fight semi-seriously, right? Play Dance Macabre. Play Defy. Power Potion. Domain. Double Domain. Could have doubled up Lethality. Could have doubled up anything else. We decided not to. Debilitate. Deathbringer. Probably don't want to play a bunch of right hands. Alright, Defile can go. That's good. Block for 12. Ooh, we can end days. Take no damage. Time's up is coming. Sleight of Flesh. Defy. I actually do want to Grave Blast the Debilitate. We can Friendship. Is there any point to Wisp? We can Dirge. Don't hate the Dirge for 2 here. Don't think there's much point for Wisp. We'll just have to draw weak next turn. It's very possible. We could draw it. That's not even that big of a deal if we draw it or not. Well, there's some Withers. Just kind of a big deal. Really? We drew all our Withers? Basically? Yeah, basically drew all the Withers in the deck. Okay. Fine. Equilibrium? Sure. Get full block-ish. I don't know. Is that actually full block? genuinely unsure. We don't have a way to apply vulnerable, do we? No, so this time's up. It's never going to do more damage. Well, okay then. Still full blocked. I think we win either this turn or next. Yeah. Time's up should do the job. Okay. Got him. Oh, we had lethality on time's up, so it did 432 damage. Okay, very silly. Anyways. That was a very good run. And definitely a run that could have won on later Ascensions. That was excellent. Under 40 minutes, too. We had a time thing going on. Cool. That was nice. Alright, we're gonna finish up with the defect. Get ourselves back to Ascension 1. And then I'm gonna be gone for most of the week. Probably won't be back till Sunday. So, no Cross the Obelisk, no more Slay the Spire. Just gonna be busy. But it's okay, we'll start off at a good Ascension level. That'll be nice. But for now, let's enjoy our defect run. Defect's a pretty good character. All good options here. We could get a shop early. Kaleidoscope's, I think, the most fun option, though. There's just, like, certain things you get to do with it. Particle Wall. We could take Gather Light, grab Particle Wall. I don't know where I'm going with this. I guess Drain Power is fine. And do I even take anything here? We play Particle Wall like every 2 deck cycles. Seems interesting. No Escape is like actually technically an answer for the Waterfall Giant, but I think that's just far too slow for me to care about. I'm gonna skip here. Mentamori's kind of sad. Well, that was a disappointing Kaleidoscope. But that's how it goes. Usually Kaleidoscope's a little disappointing. Took a lot of damage there. Seapunk always getting in with the damage. We took a damage card early, so we can take a Glacier here. It'll be good in the Waterfall Giant fight. 1 of 5 random cards is likely to be good. Refract is also AoE damage that we could very much use. And it's good single target damage too. It'll be good in this fight if we draw it early. We didn't. So now we gotta live with that. Hated the way I had to attack there. Got him. Our deck is already very strong. Shadow Shield. Do we just keep taking the uncommon cards? The uncommon, like, high cost cards? I mean, Shadow Shield's not bad here. Charge Battery's not bad either. But let's take the uncommon cards because they're fun. Shockwave. I love a Shockwave. Having weak and Balm as a defect. It's not something you always get. Okay, we'll have Glacier to block for future turns. Yeah, we can block in full by just playing Refract. No, we also just win. Boost sequence? I guess because we have expensive cards. A chill wouldn't be bad. Neither is a boost away. All these cards are fine. I think I take the boot sequence right now. Shaping up to be a very good defect deck. Let's upgrade the Zap for now, because we have a lot of expensive cards, and I want to be able to play the cards that we do have. So, good-ish boot sequence. No turbo for you on the first run? Yeah. Sometimes no turbo on the second run either. That thing takes a while to unlock. Got one, okay. That wasn't too bad. Now we should be able to draw Refract, most likely. Perfect. Let me get him. Who needs turbo? Machine learning. Yeah. Do I just want the chosen cheese? I almost don't want to add, like, some random cards here. We can't find turbo. If we could find turbo, I'd definitely gorge right now. Let's cheese. Unsettling Lamp. Quite good with Shockwave. Or Calcum. It's nice. 2 relics in a row. Okay. Full block the Terror Eel. Turn 1. That's good. Do I need damage or do I need to attack? Or block, I mean. So now they're attacking for 22. So as we're never expected to take 0 damage. Take 13. Do I just Refract here? I feel like Shadow Shield is better. So we can just slowly build up. And then I can attack once. And not proc the Terror Eel. Then we can play our other cards later. Glacier plus Defend gets us to full block. We don't play the Zap because we don't want to pop the Terror Eel right now. Common cards are too poor for you after taking 5 uncommons in a row. It's kind of true, actually. Okay, we'll dual cast here. And Refract should win when we draw it again within the 2 turns. Cool. Very expertly planned there. Now, we might get energy cards later, and Compile Driver will be good if we do find them. Sorry, energy relics. So like we don't need to give up on that completely. Machine Learning turn 1 with the boot sequence seems good. Yeah, I think that's true. I think the question mark ended up being a fight. There's no choice here. The choice was an illusion. It was a lie all along. Shockwave applying a 6 weak and 6 vuln. It's pretty crazy. We're blocking in full. Play more zaps. Refract would be a nice draw. Guaranteed to get it next turn. We got Happy Flower. Never mind, we're already set. Hologram. Love hologram. Alright. It's the colony. The colony is here to make me take damage. Fine. I don't like it though. You win this time, colony. Do I want to take the skill potion? We might need to heal coming up here shortly. I'm gonna actually just play the hologram for the block. Don't take too much. Can only deal 16 this turn, so let's just full block. And now we win. Okay. Ooh, Ice Lance? Yeah. Oh, actually, I should have taken the new Synchronize. Oh, Synchronize was right there. Yeah, I should have taken Synchronize. Ice Lance is fine too, but it's not like what we need. Slowly upgrade our deck, hopefully, with Drain Power. I actually want to do that again. Yeah, just upgrade the full deck. That seems good. Yeah, synchronize with all the different orbs. I know, I know. It would have been good. You'll be happy to at least hear that I caught that later. Yeah. Mistakes have been made. I think we can just full block this turn while getting damage in. Now we can invulnerable him for the rest of the fight. Yeah, he should never be a threat to us, but he might deal damage. That's okay. No, we actually full blocked already? That's awesome. Okay. Just draw a block next turn? Not guaranteed. Well. Pretty easy fight. Shatter. I clicked the shatter. Brightest Flame. Our deck is pretty good. Did we do this last time? I swear I did this last time on Ascension 0. Ooh, we could have taken the relic that gave us energy, though. That actually might have been better than Brightest Flame right now. Well, now we can visit shops without any hesitation, at least. Go up this middle path. Do I want to shatter right away? Kind of do. It's just fun to see all the damage fly out. But it's fine. Shockwave. We don't have any orbs. 2. Oh, we have Strike Dummy. I was like, why are strikes doing so much? Good job, Strike Dummy. Anyways, we got him. Now, Hotfix Plus, I don't really care for. Even though it could theoretically be okay in our deck. I don't know. I think Hotfix could use a buff. We'll block the Bulldog Rock at least, so this is fine. Which means you basically negate the downside of Brightest Flame, so that's quite nice. Oh, that's true. Not that the downside of Brightest Flame is, like, actually meaningful. It's not a real downside. Thoricalcum, the frost can be big too. Yeah, we just have full block for the turn. I don't need to Brightest Flame this fight. Bulk up. Bulk up? It is upgraded. Yeah, we'll take it. Find Capacitor later, we'll take the Capacitor. Ooh, Enchanted Attack with Corrupted. I could be convinced to do that with Refract. Could also be convinced to transform a strike, though our strikes are a little bit better with strike dummy now. I mean, refract gets to be quite a lot of damage. Dude, I'm so happy we have boot sequence. That could have been much more annoying in terms of our damage taken. No, our Ice Lance. Okay, we're just waiting on Refract for this fight. Shatter's good too. I'll Brightest Flame on this fight. I'm not afraid. Got him. Uproar. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Now we need to keep removing strikes. Yeah, with shops? Okay. The dream is here. Might be a good time for our Gambler's Brew. Still full block. Lost some of our good cards. Okay with double toxic here. We don't take damage. It was a hard fight for me to parse for a second. Do 28. Maybe could have just uproared. Cheesed. Alright, Thunder Plus. We're not really a Thunder Plus deck. We still wouldn't be, like, terrible with our deck the way it's going. I think we would appreciate a leap. Just like a easy defend to do. Upgrade Brightest Flame. Make sure it's worth having. Storm? Play, like, some powers sometimes. It's not really a storm deck, but it's not like not a storm deck. Dragon Fruit. Getting that 1 max HP. Keep combating the Brightest Flame every time we gain gold. And we could. We definitely want to remove a strike. It's important when you're finding Uproar. I think Razortooth is pretty good too. Like, just generally better than these other cards. So we're going to take the Razortooth. Could take the Charge Battery. That's actually good in our deck. So we'll spend all our money. Then we'll go to... Ooh, do I want to go to another shop, though, to remove a card? I think I do. Actually, I want to remove a card more than I want to fight another elite. We have Anchor. So now we have Anchor and Bulk Up. So now we can't take damage turn 1. It's impossible. So she gets 3 storms soon after? I mean, maybe, honestly. It's not, like, that unlikely. Shockwave. Funny enough, we're actually still full blocked here. We don't need to play the Shatter at all. Like, we don't need to play any more block. But we're happy to have block with our Ice Lance. Take 0 damage from Infested Prisms so far. Super nice. Well, that is a skill, but we have put the Uproar back. Ice Lance. Huge damage. Next turn, we win. Great fight. Right. Haven't win yet. What is that? Hologram Strike to take no damage. I guess Hologram Uproar is even better. Sure. Strength. Trash to Treasure. Weirdly, don't have any trash making in the deck. Do I skip it? It's kind of tempting to skip right now. Normally you don't skip Trash to Treasure. You just take it and then you draft some trash. I don't know, I think our deck's pretty good as is. Synthesis isn't a card I hate hitting with Uproar. I don't have energy. I'm gonna take damage. No, we're not. We're gonna Brightest Flame. Brightest Flame doesn't take damage. Darkness. Again, Hotfix could be okay here. I just need more draw for Hotfix to feel better, is the problem. We simply don't have it. I think Darkness could also be fine, but I like the deck doing what it's doing. Guess upgrades are less important. I want to upgrade the Refract, though. Yeah, look at that. 19 damage twice. And do we want Clumsy and Gold? Clumsy's not, like, too bad. Having more gold is nice, though. We get to remove another card and potentially buy something else, but we already have enough for a remove. Stick the Clumsy. We'll remove a Strike still, because Strike is in our way. Iteration. I regret some choices. Second Glacier wouldn't be bad either. Might as well still upgrade cards. No reason not to, really. Boot Sequence, it's like kind of the only card that really gets a huge upgrade. It's not a big upgrade. Boot Sequence also isn't that important to our deck anymore. I think it's maybe kind of bad. Alright, the drain power literally doesn't do anything for us anymore because of Razor Tooth. Well, that's not true. If we don't play cards, it'll still upgrade those ones. I'll Fish Oil this fight. We'll respect the Knowledge Demon slightly. I'll take a bunch of damage this turn, so we take less next turn. Or Calcum helps prevent some anyways. Yeah, we just take a bunch of damage. This is okay. And we need to upgrade the hologram. Blocked far too much damage that time. Yeah, Shatter's a little bit less exciting. We only have 2 orbs. Still, did a lot there. Uproar, Synthesis got played for free. That's cool. Take 14. They're still weakened for a turn. To play the battery. Ice Lance is a lot of block, as well as damage. But we're probably just better off playing... Nah, I'll play Ice Lance. It's actually full block. Definitely was correct to play the Ice Lance. Wow, we took 4 just by playing an Ice Lance? Insanity. Anyways, we win. Only took a little bit of damage. Do I want a spinner? Yeah. Could use a little bit more damage coming through. It is Aeon Glass. That was when we regret not having all those other cards. Then we don't have like any draw in the deck, right? Literally none. So no, that's not true. We have one of the best draw cards in the deck. It is Brightest Flame. So Brightest Flame, more holograms. We might not want to take Fiddle. Could take the apparitions. Oh my god, taking Merchant sells everything to us. Sounds like a great way to ruin the deck. Though it would make a super thick deck versus Aeon Glass. I'm never going to take this again, so let's take the Parasol now. It's so bad. We're going to go visit some shops and take the Parasol. We have so much upfront block. We have way too much upfront block. Shockwave's fine. This fight might actually make us take too much damage. Let's play damage when we can. Take 3. Yeah, we gotta be quick. Compile driver? Good. I was like hoping we could shatter first. Then we could bulk up. And then I'll still brightest flame. Drain power. Got him. Apparitions got so much worse with the 2 curses instead of HP loss? Yes. Yes, they did. They got so much worse. Hailstorm. Do I like Hailstorm? It's kind of low damage now. Oh, we're about to like mess up our deck. That's right. Oh, what am I doing? Our deck is like semi-competent right now. Whatever, we have a lot of upfront block. So maybe I'll just deal with it. We also get extra draw every turn. So like it's probably fine. Like I'm definitely making a mistake, mind you. And I know this. Okay, upgraded hologram or upgraded uproar. It's an upgraded uproar. Oh, we're gonna have such bad attacks added. Oh god. Mystic lighter. Oh, you know, Gambit got everything. Right, we get to remove a card too. What do I want to remove here? Maybe the bomb. Yeah, bomb doesn't seem too great. Liquid memories. I'll spend my gold on that. 2 shops in a row is kind of unfortunate. Guess I might as well use like a potion or something on this fight. If we need to. Machine learning's easy to play. Also felt so much more thematic losing HP. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's just true. Skim? I don't know. Guess we're adding Skim now. Guess we'll go for it. Ooh, we get to retain Brightest Flame. Have it turn 1. Remove a strike, because it's still the worst thing I could draw. I guess Gambler's Brew would be good now. What's our deck look like? We have 42 cards. Rolling Boulder. It looks like Rolling Boulder. We got Defrag, that's kind of cool. Let's upgrade Defrag. Still don't get Capacitor, which is kind of bad. Regal Pillow. Okay, if we take a lot of damage, we can recover that, which is good. Good. White Noise, free? Sure. Don't like having a Beam Cell, because I might accidentally play it and lose out on the Shockwave value. But maybe that's fine. Why do I have 7 cards at the starting hand? Oh, because we're Bag of Prepping. This is great. So much better. Imagine playing the Gambit now and just throwing the run. Sounds like a thing I would do. Just throw the whole streak by playing one single Gambit. It does count as 2 vulnerable. Neat. That was a lot of damage, actually. I can't believe we hit the Refract with the Uproar after adding so many cards. Like, you'd think it'd be so much less likely, but then it just happens, like, immediately. Mega Knight's gonna try to attack us for a big attack. Get modded. Alright, we have modded now. I'd like to upgrade that. Take 6? That's not too bad. I think we can do another elite fight after this. Oh, we should have shattered first. What am I doing? The embrace. Hey, capacitor. Actually. Sure. Regal Pillow 2 random artifacts. Take my 100 gold. We don't need that anymore. Not where we're going. At least you won't lose a long streak. True. You also need to up your streak counter. Hey! That's true. We're at 4. Been bad at doing that so far. I don't know what to do. Shockwave would have been nice to be able to play. What is this turn? This turn sucks. How are these the cards that I have in my deck? What are these? What are these skills? These skills suck. What's going on? That's crazy. We're gonna take some damage. We're not even on the elite fight. And yet, yeah, we got a lot of storm. Beam cell. Good job, Sunder. You hit right where I wanted you to. Okay. Come on. Can hologram something. Could play the Gambit. Hologram Brightest Flame. Give me Refract. Synthesis? Then we just win, right? Immediately? Cool. Okay. Cool-headed, so we cycle a little bit better. Let's fight the elite anyway. Despite some mistakes having been made. Brightest Flame. Instantly draw cards. We can have free potion next turn. We can Brightest Flame again. It's not like it's bad. Got our decks up there. Sure. Sorry, strength up there. We take no damage. We do have a storm. What are the chances like Uproar could get a kill for us? I guess we just block Foley with Equilibrium. We worry about the Uproar next turn. That was kind of neat. I think Refract wins if we draw it. Got him. Another bulk up. I think we have enough ways to get more cards that's fine. We'll rest, and then we have 2. Yeah, we got 2 potions here. We should be all good. Oh, and look at that. We got all our powers instantly. Let's see if we have storms in here. Iteration, not necessarily the best versus Aeon Glass. Machine learning is pretty decent though. Still gotta look for storm. No storm. Take buffer here. Could take that bulk up. Okay. So bulk up, machine learning. Play modded. Capacitor. Lock for 30 this round, I guess. Defrag. Ice Lance. Charge battery. You know what? Give me the next Wither in this hand. See if I care. We're gonna one cycle this dude. Uproar into FTL. Interesting. Okay. It was significantly less good than I was hoping for. Still full block. You have another bulk up. We could shatter first. Storm bulk up. We didn't play spinner though. Hologram, brightest flame. Bulk up, brightest flame. Actually apply 6 weaken vuln. And then block. Take 1. Alright, well it's not going to be a perfect Aeon Glass fight. You got me. Dang it. Didn't want to draw that Wither, actually. Well, that's okay. Play the Synthesis to play the Rolling Boulder. Gotta get that going, you know? Imagine playing the Gambit here. Okay. Mod now does draw 2 cards. It's neat. Ooh, Brightest Flame again. Cool. Get a lot of block. Draw more. Gunk Up's doing 22 times 3. Seems like a worthwhile card to play. Still taking damage. Despite having all the block in the world. Because Aeon Glass. Got him with a Beam Cell. Alrighty. Woo, that's gonna do it for this run. That was good. It's a nice, not too complicated run. We didn't even like counter Aeon Glass. We just had like a good deck, and then also flooded our deck with random whatevers. But having a thick deck versus Aeon Glass isn't the worst. Like if there is a time for the Parasol, it's when you have like upfront block. You know your turn 1's not gonna be too bad because you have Bag of Prep, a bunch of upfront block. And you're facing Aeon Glass, so you don't want to like cycle through your deck too quickly. Plus, we did get Stamp on the Flame after that, so that was kind of nice. The Mystic Lighter for the refract damage was pretty cool too, doing like 42 damage each hit. That was great. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today. But yeah, won't be back till probably like Sunday. Unless I really cram in the time tomorrow. I'm going to be a bit busy tomorrow. But I hope you all have a great day or night wherever you are. I'll see you in the next one. I'll try to send you off to somebody else who's playing the game if you want to stick around. And yeah, we'll just do that. Redirect. Slay the Spire 2. Who's doing it? Some people. Me, I'm doing it. I can redirect to myself. That's weird. Why is that an option? Get it together, YouTube. Okay, this says live. Cool. Yes. So let's start climbing with old friends. Okay. Well,